Good morning, boys. In today's lesson, we're going to be looking at volume of a bunch of different shapes. Now, all of these are fairly straightforward. They'll all either have the formula on the formula sheet or the formula will follow the same sort of process. Okay, the first one is volume of a cone. So if we have a look, volume of a cone's on the formula sheet. So we just start with the formula. It's a third pi r squared h. A lot of these are a third of the original one. This one was a third of a cylinder. So here we have r's the right one, h is the right one, we don't have to do anything with it. So we just sub everything in. Pi times 8.4 times 15. Put that on your calculator and you'll get volume equals 1108.353 and so on, which is 1108. Check, it's 2 decimal places like normal, so 0.35. Make sure you write volume, remember it's centimetres cubed, and that's it. Alright, the second one is a pyramid. Now we're given the volume of a pyramid. Capital A is just the area of the base. So if we have a look, we have the height and we have the base which we can find. So we're going to start off with here. Volume is a third times area of the base times the height. The trickiest bit is it won't tell you what the capital A is in the actual exam, so you'll have to remember that one yourself. So we have a third times, the area of the base is just a rectangle, so it's just length times width, and then we have the actual height. So a third times 17.5 times 17.5. This one's actually a square, so you could have just squared it. 11.2. Put that all in the calculator. You don't need any extra steps. 1143.333. Volume equals centimetres cubed again. And you actually didn't even need this step. It's just there if you want it. Okay. Third one, it's similar, but it's like the last lesson where there's just a little bit of a trick to it. So volume, hexagonal pyramid, it's not one of the ones above, so it's not a straightforward pyramid, but the idea is still exactly the same. Area of the base is given to us, and the height is given to us. So this is your A, this is your H, which means it's still V equals a third times A times H. A third. Area of the base is 122, so we don't need to work any of that out. They won't ask you to find the area of a hexagon. And 12 is the height, so you can just sub it all straight in and we get 488. Again, it's centimetres. Make sure you're writing cubed. Alright, final one, volume of a sphere. This one's straightforward, it's given to you on the formula sheet, so same again. 4 over 3 pi r cubed. Just be really careful. This is the radius. If it gave you the diameter, you'd have to cut it in half. And in an exam, more often than not, they do give you the diameter because they think it'll trip some people up. Radius is 2.5 and it's cubed. Put that all in the calculator and we get 65.449 and so on. Check it's 2 decimal places, which it usually is. And make sure you round it up correctly. And the final one is cubed again. So all of these should be fairly straightforward, there's no tricks to them.